Okay, so before we take a look at this, I hope that you took some time to look at the actual masks that I posted. Here is an actual African mask that I have that a family member bought in Africa years ago. And you can tell that there's not a lot of color to it. It's stained a natural color. Okay, so in some of those examples that I posted below our videos, you saw that they were just the color of the wood. This is a very, very dark wood, and it has a nice little sheen, so they probably put something on it to protect it, and so that the color wouldn't fade. Okay, so let's now go back to my example that I made last week and earlier this week. I tried to make this as colorful as possible, going from our examples that I found on the internet. I tried to use as many colors as I saw in those examples, and they kind of stuck to brown, blues, teals, purples. That's a very, very light purple. It's hard to see. It's almost washed out. It looks like it's just white. This is actually purple, and these circles here are the only white part of the project. Then I use a navy blue here, a yellowish gold up here, and I repeated some of these colors throughout our project. And if you notice, I tried to be as symmetrical as possible. So when you're coloring in your project today, try that as well. If I use this light purple over here, I'm going to use the light purple on the same side over here. When I use this teal here, I made this area teal also. When I came up here to my more complex patterns, which you might also have, I tried to keep our colors in the same place. Okay, did I make some mistakes? Absolutely. Let's look at the eyes. I made mistakes here on the eyes. I have more spaces here, or more spaces here than I do here. So when I colored it in, I had to kind of shift and leave out one of my blue spots. It's okay if you make a mistake. That's perfectly fine. Okay. I would eventually cut this out and glue it onto a new background, like we normally do in our art class. If you choose to do that, that would be great. If you don't, that's perfectly fine as well. Okay, please make sure that you're getting this finished today and you're submitting it. Okay, make sure that you're following my directions of how to take a picture, either in Google Docs or with your camera from your Chromebook. I need to make sure that you're finishing your projects, okay? Have fun coloring this in. I use crayons. You can use whatever you have at your disposal. If you want to use markers or coloring pencils or art sticks, you can use those too. Pastels would work really well with this project also, okay? Can't wait to see what you create. Have a great day.